Guys, the podcast is over for good.
It's over.
We're canceling it.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's too popular. We can't handle it.
Yeah, we can't take it. We can't take it.
School's out school's out for the summer.
I have multiple stalkers that are outside my door every day. They're begging me. They're begging me to know what the new words are. It's crazy. They're like tapping on my windows, be like, "Hey, what's coming up next? Is it going to be crouton again?"
Andrew, I do really think you have a career in ASMR if you wanted it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it.
No, I can't be doing that.
I'd listen.
Well, I hear you do it just now.
That's an interesting technique. Is that called anything, Frank?
Oh, I don't know. It's just,
Like it sounds like little bubbles or something.
Yeah, just
I didn't know if there was a
just
word.
mouth.
Is it like a kind of ASMR?
Bubble mouth.
Okay.
It's pretty common. I do actually watch ASMR all the time, but don't worry about it.
He's got to take the whole summer off to catch up on his ASMR backlog. Yeah, so in case you couldn't tell, here's the deal. We're not going to have any more episodes until September. We're taking a bit of a break from uploading. Our next episode, mark your calendars, will be up on September 19th, 2024. And then, when we come back, we'll have some hot new takes for you. And in the meantime, catch up on the backlog of eps if you haven't listened to them all yet. You can follow us on socials and all that. You can follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, yada, yada. Keep an eye out. We'll be posting more on socials, hopefully, in between nice brewskis on a dock, perhaps. Yeah, all right. Everyone agrees with that. But, we're just taking a quick second away from the mic. But we'll be back. So just wanted to give everyone a heads up. Any last notes we want to add there, guys?
Listen, when we come back, the podcast is going to be bigger and better than ever. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk so fast that the podcast is going to be 5 minutes long.
Wow. But it's two times as much information.
2 times as much information.
We're going to do 2 games.
So succinct. It's going to be scripted now. Every single word.
Oh, it's like a speed run.
Yeah, we're gonna
speed run the podcast.
Everyone's gonna do all of their lines at the same time.
I think I'm gonna get a nose job just to prepare for video content in season 3.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna get plastic surgery before we launch video. That's my next move, I think.
Andrew, it's not that I don't know your face, but it does make me wonder what a nose job for you would look like.
Oh, it's just another nose.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah,
the lesser known second nose jobs.
On your,
I'm getting another slightly smaller nose.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get a whole other one on your forehead and kind of made it get like.
Oh, it's gonna be on my forehead, but it's not gonna be the same size. It's gonna be slightly different.
It's disturbing, but interesting.
I like the flipped idea, Frank.
Yeah, I like a kind of a completely mirrored nose.
Yeah.
Think about it though. If I did that,
which way am I
the
looking?
podcast would gain immense notoriety.
Hey, has anyone done a podcast from like a boat yet? Do you guys want to do a boat podcast?
Oh, boatcast?
That's
pretty good.
I actually listened to a podcast on a boat recently.
Yeah?
It was not like a boat themed podcast. They just did an episode.
They were just chilling on a boat.
Yeah.
Good for them.
I have a mobile, like a field recording device. So we could make this happen. We could bring actual nice mics out there and a little field recorder.
Podcast on a mountain, podcast in the sky, podcast underground, podcast underwater.
Actually, okay.
Podcast in the sewers.
Here's what I can promise the audience for season 2: more gimmicks. More gimmicks, just generally.
Please,
that's like a decent chance. Yeah.
There's going to be a boat episode. We're confirming it here now.
I mean, we've already discussed the logistics of the nude episode.
Oh, yeah, true. Our OnlyFans strategy. Hey, Andrew, say skibbity toilet real quick.
Skibbity toilet. Whoa.
There it is.
He's been killed for the bit.
I shot him through the computer.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll see Frank and I in September. And have a good summer.
Dude, you think I'm not gonna podcast from underground from 6
from
feet
hell?
down?
Yeah.
Shit.
They're gonna bury me with my microphones, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
Right on.
I'm gonna be podding from beyond the grave.
Terrible.
Oh.
Eric's trying to do a nice
I just wanted people to know where we'd be. And this is what happened. Oh, lucky.
Can't bring us anywhere.
September 19th, 2024. We'll be back, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
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 Very cool.
Scope Creep Saloon is lovingly brewed by Andrew Johnson, Frank Francis, and me, Eric Peterson. Music from Steve Oxen. Thanks so much for listening. Come back soon.